The Kardashians and China are in a very strange type of romantic triangle. For all the people who are on TikTok, you've undoubtedly watched singer Spice's freestyle rap on Blac Chyna and the Kardashians. After this video went viral on TikTok, viewers realized just how chaotic Blac Chyna's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians had been. Next, Kylie flew Tyga out of China. After that, China snatched Rob from the Kardashians, and also there seemed to be a nasty breakup with Robin and China, and then the entire set of the Kardashians fam got caught up. In this video, we will talk about all of this. Let's begin. Let's start from the beginning. China and Tyga were present when Tyga's incredibly expressive video for the song for Rock City premiered. In 2011, the two soon became friends and were a couple for a brief time. China got pregnant right away and gave birth to King Cairo, but the Tyga saga ended abruptly. When China confirmed that Tyga had actually cheated on her, she never explicitly said who that person was, but people immediately assumed China was referring to Kylie Jenner. This was because the trio was always spotted chilling with the Kardashians. Now comes Rose, who has always been China's best friend. In 2015, Rose, who also seemed to be Kanye's ex, got involved by slamming Kylie on The Breakfast Club, claiming Kylie is a baby, and said that Tyga should feel bad about himself and his actions. But then China had also spilled additional tea by revealing that Tyga had been dating Kylie. Then China was kicked out of the residence she shared with Tyga at the time because she had thrown them under the bus by revealing their relationship to everyone. So what happened after that? After that, China understood exactly what she needed to do. She got into a relationship with the lone male Kardashian, Rob. The couple went public in January 2016, and shortly afterward, speculations of Rob and China's engagement started to circulate. So this isn't very pleasant. To be in the company of the Kardashians and China, her baby daddy and her long-term boyfriend were quite aware of that. Kylie ought to be awkward in this situation, and it's possible she was seeking vengeance. Possibly she adores Rob, and no one would ever know. Rob and China then launched their television program when she was still expecting her daughter, and this is precisely when things really started to become weird. They grew exceedingly hostile towards one another and would start a fight over the most insignificant of matters. Surprisingly, Rob was highly enraged and had decided to let it all out. Rob defending China would be like a very unfamiliar situation, while the reason for the outburst might have been that she may have been unfaithful to him, but still many people believe that it isn't a reason for publicly embarrassing her. China finally articulated what she wanted to say by writing in a piece on Snapchat to Rob. All of this was done by you, yet you beat me up as well as pretended it never occurred. You put your hands on me and I swear to God on my children, but you're a Kardashian, so I'm supposed to be quiet. So when the Kardashian clan learned about the claims, they were shocked. They were just not pleased with them, according to a source. According to TMZ, the Kardashians were embarrassed by Rob, but they were also in damage management mode. In September and December of 2016, the first of several cases occurred. This was just one of many instances when legal action was taken. This is what actually transpired. Rob filed a complaint against China for supposedly being late, as well as claiming that she used to hit on him. This was filed shortly after their daughter Dream was born, according to the opinion of Corey Gavel, who was there as a witness. He continuously attempted to assist Rob in leaving the house when China would aggressively lunge at him and claim that Rob did not retaliate in any way, shielding himself is all he's attempting to do. So in 2022, following 6 years, unexpectedly the lawsuit was dropped. Rob's love for Dream, according to E! News, trumped his desire to pursue any allegations against her mother in something like a court proceeding, the sources stated. For the safety of their daughter, he let go of the lawsuit, but the court indeed concluded that there had been evidence to support a jury trial on his assault allegation. I'm ignoring the incident and concentrating on my co-parenting connection with China, but China did not have it. She said that Rob dropped his complaint for a totally different reason. So according to her representative, Rob, before filing his spiteful and false assault as well as battery case, he remembered his daughter's dream. Rob had attempted to tarnish China as a parent by using his riches and influence in these frivolous lawsuits. They then substituted by adding, Rob abandoned his lawsuit on the day of trial. not so much because he felt compelled to do so for his child's protection. Now we will look at what the rest of the world has had to say about all this. It is definitely particularly tumultuous situation. There was this instance where Chyna's mom, in a now deleted video, called Rob a liar. He was even referred to as man soup by her. She indeed called him as a happy-go-lucky liar. Chyna's mother backing her is strange, particularly considering the duo did not yet have the strongest bond in 2019. Chyna's mother sought to undermine her daughter by informing TMZ that she thought that her daughter's personal situation was already in disarray and that Rob should keep dreaming till the situation is resolved. We can't forget Chyna's mother's hostility towards her when she was featured on a TV show sometime. When she says something, one should ponder upon it and not believe it right away. She's a narcissist for sure, so it's no wonder that her daughter got into this situation. Blac Chyna reminds everyone of those who believe that they could solve problems by having a true relationship with somebody who reminds them of their parents. Now that we have stated that Rob's legal lawsuit against Chyna would be one among many, in 2020 the Kardashians were being investigated for reportedly attempting to damage her reputation by questioning her on her TV show Rob and Chyna. The BBC received confirmation from Chyna. The vengeful Kardashians attempted to demolish Chyna's fan base from claiming that the Kardashians became jealous of Chyna, particularly of her filming her show. Then they were very enraged by her. In terms of Rob, there seems to be hope for improvement. In December 2020, one portion of her court dispute against the Kardashians will be resolved by obtaining royalties for Rob's unaired series, and Chyna will be heard in a court proceeding. Rob is also said to have repeatedly placed his hands on her, which no one actually found surprising. Marty Sinner, who is Rob's lawyer, refuted this. Chyna's lawyer Lynn C had confirmed a statement that was revealed on page 6 that the television personality is delighted that her court date has indeed been reset, since she sincerely believes she would knock down the Kardashian siblings as well as Khloe Kardashian is going above and beyond to fight Blac Chyna as well as her lawsuit. Additionally, Chyna is apparently being asked to send over her financial statements and even the notes of her counseling session that she had gone through. The Kardashian family, especially Kris Jenner, is said to be on the radar. Kim Kardashian as well as Kylie Jenner have asked the court to set a court date in their multi-million-dollar court dispute, but it's not everything. She also wants to have all of Chyna's income, even those that she earned from her film business. This was undoubtedly due to the fact that Chyna had lost huge amounts of money as a result of the Kardashians. Khloe, on the other hand, has been calling her boss. Chyna reportedly refused to send over the records, claiming that Khloe seems to have no authority to review any of her private information. However, Chyna and her attorneys have indeed acted as if they're Khloe. She simply wishes to see the information of her OnlyFans account because she's romantically fascinated with Chyna and that she wishes to pair up with her, according to a spokesman. But what she put on her Instagram was not only alarming and completely unfounded, but it also showed that Khloe Kardashian's fascination with Chyna's sexuality in her personal life has never faded. Well, we all know this is one confusing as well as entertaining ride. Putting into place all that has happened between the Kardashian family and Chyna was a dramatic journey. So this is all about the dramatic and disturbing relationship between Blac Chyna and the Kardashians. Comment what you think about the Kardashians.